Another example is the array of technologies, often referred to collectively as geoengineering, that potentially could help reverse the warming effects of global climate change. One that has gained my personal attention is stratospheric aerosol injection, or SAI, a method of seeding the stratosphere with particles that can help reflect the sun's heat in much the same way that volcanic eruptions do. An SAI program could limit global temperature increases, reducing some risks associated with higher temperatures and providing the world economy additional time to transition from fossil fuels. This process is also relatively inexpensive. The National Research Council estimates that a fully deployed SAI program would cost about $10 billion yearly. As promising as it may be, moving forward on SAI would also raise a number of challenges for our government and for the international community. On the technical side, greenhouse gas emission reductions would still have to accompany SAI to address other climate change effects, such as ocean acidification, because SAI alone would not remove greenhouse gases from the atmosphere. On the geopolitical side, the technology's potential to alter weather patterns and benefit certain regions of the world at the expense of other regions could trigger sharp opposition by some nations. Others might seize on SAI's benefits and back away from their commitment to carbon dioxide reductions. And as with other breakthrough technologies, global norms and standards are lacking to guide the deployment and implementation of SAI and other geoengineering initiatives. Now, I could go on and on and on and on about the things that fascinate me, but rather than talk about them, I thought I'd stop here.
Hey everybody, Daniel Root here. I was looking for some images I could use in the video, and I came across this one image that grabbed my attention because it looked like it had a patent number, and that got my interest. So I clicked on the picture and saw that, yep, that was a patent number to CIA's Evergreen Air, and I wanted to look that up. So Evergreen Air CIA came back with some hits that may have been just rhetoric. However, that one chemtrails exposed on Discovery video is extremely worth watching. So when I'm doing my investigative work, I look for any court documents, and so I found, sure enough, there was this one case. Now, the actual case has no bearing on this, but you'll notice Evergreen International Air or Evergreen International Aviation as named defendants, and the plaintiff makes the argument that Evergreen used its role as a critical CIA contractor to gain an advantage over competitors. Well, there's a link there to the CIA. So I looked up the website of Evergreen Aviation, which is extremely basic, as if they needed to just put something out there. But sure enough, weather modification was listed as one of the things that they can do with their airplanes. And it says this multi-mission aircraft can support sensitive security and environmental missions. The aircraft's exceptional drop capabilities, loiter time, and size make it an ideal tool to perform challenging homeland security missions, able to neutralize chemical attacks on military installments or major population centers. Well, this is getting my intrigue up, so I went and looked at the patent number, 7413145. Sure enough, that is a patent that is assigned to Evergreen International Aviation. And sure enough, they can drop weather modification compounds from their planes. Do they have any images to show us of the actual design of their aircraft? Well, sure enough, they do. There's your image, and that's what it looks like inside the cargo hold. And there you have it. So nano-sized aluminum is toxic to people, but it is also extremely toxic to the environment and plants in particular. And conspiracy theorists claim that Monsanto has genetically modified seeds that are aluminum resistant, and I want to show here that although there is a patent for aluminum tolerant seeds, it is actually assigned to the United States of America as represented by the Secretary of Agriculture.
This video contains some of the most compelling footage yet captured of the ongoing atmospheric aerosol spraying assault. Countless people ask me how we can prove that jet aircraft are spraying in our skies. Here's the answer: because we have up-close film footage of these jets spraying, turning on and off, period. That's the end of any debate on the matter. In the effort to awaken others to the critical climate engineering issue, if they refuse to accept what they can see with their own eyes, there's nothing more you can do for them. Move on to others that are ready to face reality. The greatest lie ever perpetrated on populations around the planet is the fallacy that the lingering, expanding jet trails we see in our skies is just condensation. It is not. Film footage like this proves beyond any reasonable doubt that what we are seeing in our skies are sprayed aerosol dispersions that are part of the ongoing global climate engineering solar radiation management assault. These programs are decimating Earth's life support systems. They're nothing short of omnicide for planet Earth. They must be stopped. Videos like this are the most exceptional of tools in the battle to reach a critical mass of awareness regarding the climate engineering issue. We must all use every tool at our disposal. Every day counts. This is Dane Wigington for Geoengineeringwatch.org.